Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. We're doing the intro here in my room, my sister's room, so excuse all the memorabilia trinkets and K-pop merch. I feel like this isn't very aesthetic for my new viewers, so I might do a what's in this vlog little preview at the very start of this video to, you know, bring in people, and hopefully they stay past the intro once they see like, oh, she's not very cute or aesthetic. This is just temporary. I am back home while I am going to school, so yeah. But you read the title. Today we're making scrap yarn projects. I did already start, so I'm sorry. Look how ugly it is. Like, what is this? The fuzzy yarn is kind of saving it. So like, imagine there was no fuzzy yarn. Like, look how, like, what is that? This is going to be a scrap bucket hat. I'll put in the inspo pic here. This reminds me of that TikTok sound. Do y'all know? It kind of low-key sounds like a Minecraft zombie, where it's like, Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I need to put it in. I need to hunt for it, because then if I can't put it in here right now, I'm gonna look so dumb. Anyway, speaking of TikTok clips, have y'all seen that Will Smith meme? The me and you at the crosswalk. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, let me show y'all the scrap yarn I am using. Here are some tiny little mini scraps I had. As you can see on the hat, those colors. Then I have this huge skein that I've been saving for years and I never used, so I'm finally gonna use it, especially for this hat. As you can see, it has fuzzy things, so I finally found a use for it. Some pink yarn, some blue yarn. I'm gonna just show y'all. We got some red, a whole purple skein, but I don't want it, so I'm just gonna use a tiny bit for the hat and then get rid of it after I make this project. And yeah, some white, some ivory, some pink fuzzy yarn. I got more fuzzy yarn right here. Can y'all see that? Hopefully y'all can. But yeah, that's really all the scrap yarn I have. So hopefully it's enough for a hat. Y'all think it'll be enough? I hope so. But yeah, oh, I'm finally using one of my stitch markers that I used to use. I made it last year during the Christmas season, back when I was happy and I was really focused on trying to make crochet content, and then my life went downhill as soon as the calendar turned to January 2025. But it's okay, because I'm finally happier again, so it's okay. It's just, like, did I really have to go through all that, you know, to get here? Yes, I did, because I would not have gotten here without all that drama. Wow, man. Anyways, obviously, I can't, like, there's enough yarn to make the hat, but there's not enough, like, scraps, like, different colors. So I think after I make this hat, I'm going to make one more hat with, it's more fuzzy yarn I have. I'm too lazy to get it right now, but I'll show y'all when we actually start it. So I might make another bucket hat after, and then that's it for this video. I wanted to do like scrap skirt or scrap pants, but that would take way too long. I don't want to do that right now. So yeah, just 2 bucket hats. I know, very exciting. I'm sorry it's not something crazy like a full set or blouse, but as I mentioned, I'm in school, so I'm a bit busy. Plus, I just don't want to make that right now. That would really put me in a crochet slump. Okay, but yeah, let's get to crocheting on this funky, crazy hat. Right now, I am double crocheting around in the back loops. Like, you can't even tell where the stitches start and end, you know, like where one double crochet. But when you look at it super close like this, you actually can kind of tell. So I'm going a bit slow right now, you know, trying to find each stitch. But yeah, it looks kind of cute. I don't know. We're gonna trust the process, guys. Let's trust the process. If crochet has taught all of us one thing, what is it, guys? Trust the process. Yes, correct. Process, please save me. Process, please save me. Y'all know that meme? Anyways, bro is speaking in memes. That was another meme. Oh my god, okay. Speaking of memes, have any of y'all started watching Vanilla Mace? I kept getting recommended her on YouTube, and I would see her clips a lot on TikTok. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I did check her out on YouTube. I tried watching a video, and I liked it, but I was low-key not too interested, but it was deep down because I was low-key hating. Low-key though. Just because like she was so authentic and like being herself, you know, and she was so funny without even trying. And so, you know, me being a hater, I was like, oh, how dare she get popular and famous for being herself and not hiding her personality, you know? But then I kept seeing clips, and I would keep thinking about that video I watched by her, and I was like, dang, that was actually a good video. So now I watch her and I like her. But I just watched this video where she hit 1 million subscribers. It was such a wholesome video. It reminded me of me. Like the way she acts, I was like, girl, we could be like best friends. So seeing her just be herself and actually post it and not edit like clips out makes me want to just embrace me more, let my inner child out more, because I like to hide parts of myself because it's cringe or embarrassing. I don't want to get made fun of, you know, but freak it. I'm gonna just start being free and me, because people are gonna talk about me anyways, so why not just be happy? Okay, yeah, enough deep psychological self-care inner work talk. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to update y'all on. Oh, I am using my own, I think my own pattern for, yeah, my own pattern for a bucket hat. Screenshot. You had 1 second.
Bitch, we don't want the recipe to your mom.
I think I made this. Yeah, I made this. Speaking of patterns, I really don't like making crochet tutorials or patterns. I know I used to a lot last year because again, I was trying to really be a crochet content creator, and I know tutorials, you know, get views because people are like, oh, a free pattern, like I'm gonna use it and subscribe for more free patterns. But I actually really hate making patterns and tutorials. They're just, it takes so long, it's a lot of work. Ugh. People complain and they say you made it wrong when you literally spent hours perfecting it, and they're just misunderstanding it. So this is my crochet pattern journal, you know, cute. I'm almost done with it. I did tear out a lot of pages, so that's why it's like so thin. But what was the point of bringing that up? Oh yeah, I bookmarked a pattern, crochet jelly cat, my crochet coffee cup jelly cat. I've had like a handful of people ask for a tutorial, and I kept saying like, oh, like I'll make one, and I never did, and it's been like a year now, and I feel bad. So I really want to make a tutorial before Christmas season so y'all can make it for gifts or whatever. I'll post it here on YouTube, but I just don't know how I'll make it here at my parents' house. I don't have the same setup. I was going to do like a intermediate or advanced tutorial. Like, if y'all seen Makara's tours, she makes sewing tutorials, but it's mostly just her showing her making it, not actually explaining too much. Like, if you're a pro sewer, you could probably follow along, but her like tutorials are not beginner or even intermediate friendly. But I want to start making tutorials like that, where I just basically speedrun the tutorial and not show you every single step. Like, for example, crochet bucket hat, do 12 double crochets into a magic ring. That's the first step. So then in my tutorial, I would show you how to make a magic ring, what a double crochet is, how to do a double crochet, how to close a magic ring, you know. And I don't want to do all that. It's just it's too annoying, too meticulous, too precise for me. So I kind of want to start making tutorials where I'm just like, okay, round 1, make a magic ring, do 12 double crochet, slip stitch to close. Round 2, and then maybe I'll just show you like 1 double crochet, and then cut. The next clip is, okay, round 2, you're going to increase into each double crochet, so you'll end with 24 double crochet, and I'll show you like 1 increase real quick, and then that's it. And then the next step, you know, like speed run. So then the whole tutorial video is only like 5 minutes max. And that's like what I want to do for every tutorial. Like, no matter if it's a bucket hat, if it's a whole top, if it's bottoms, like shorts, like I want to keep the tutorials like 10 minutes or less, and just speed run through them like that. So they're not beginner friendly, but they are intermediate friendly. Like, but I feel like I don't know if people would like that. I feel like that would get a lot of backlash because my detailed tutorials, people sometimes complain or are passive aggressive and say it didn't make sense. So I can imagine like a speedrun tutorial would get even worse feedback. But also, it's not for you then if you can't understand it, because I would specifically put in the thumbnail like speedrun or not beginner friendly or intermediate friendly or advanced friendly, you know, and then people still try to follow along when they've never made a single granny square before, you know. So it's like, but yeah, I think I want to start taking that route with tutorials. Let me know what y'all think about that, if y'all would be interested, instead of having to sit through like a 50 or 30-minute tutorial video. You just 5 minutes, you know, quick, easy, and then you don't have to listen to me explaining how to do a single crochet when you're a pro crocheter and you've been crocheting for 10 plus years. Y'all, I put on my old bra that doesn't fit anymore because now it's too big, and I feel like it makes me look like I have 2 balloons shoved down my shirt. Look at this. Sorry, I'm washing clothes, but like I used to be this size. Like this would look more natural than this. I feel like I look fake and people are gonna think I got like surgery done. Like pretend I'm walking down the street and you saw me. Like am I doing too much?
Oh, yes.
Y'all, I just watched that footage back and that was like the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I'm not wearing this out. I'm just sad because this bra was like 70. This is a Victoria's Bombshell push-up bra. You know how expensive those are. I think I got it for like $60-$70, and now because of inflation they're probably more. They do make, you know, the girls look pretty. I just need one my size so it'll look more natural and less freaking blimp in my shirt. But yeah, it was kind of cute, you know, it's a little sexy, but it is a little too much, so I need to change my outfit. Y'all, this is why I have body dysmorphia still, even though I am at the all-time lowest weight I've ever been at. Because when I sit down, like I'm wearing shorts, they're not super tight, but like when I sit down, oh my gosh, this is me trying to cover my stomach. Look, when I sit down normal, because this is how it looks, right? Okay, then I sit down like, hey, what's up, girl?
Damn.
Y'all see that? Like, oh my gosh, just sit down facing you. Hey girl, what's up? Like, it looks like I don't work out at all. Okay, y'all, here's the fit. Look how cute. Look at the earrings, okay, and my hair, you know, slicked back a little, cute little bun. Might go out. It just started raining. I was gonna go to my college library, you know, and study, do some homework, but I might stay home because now I'm comfy and it's just gloomy outside. I have been working out a little less. Like honestly, I'm only working out maybe twice a week now, or 0 times a week. Like last week I did not work out at all. Today was my first time in going back to the gym in like 8 days, and yeah, I've been doing that for like the past month. Like the past month I've only worked out probably 4 times maybe, and so obviously my body is not gonna stay as toned as it was when I was working out 3 to 4 times a week. Like my ab lines have went away because I used to do them 4 times a week. Now I'm only doing them 1 time a week if I'm lucky. Usually it's 0. So like I haven't really gained back a lot of weight, maybe like a pound or 2, but it's more that I just noticed that my body is not as toned as it was, which makes me feel very fat, very like my old self. It makes me feel like my old body when I was very overweight. And yeah, it's just not a good feeling because I have struggled with body dysmorphia for years, and honestly both sides of the spectrum. Like when I was skinny, I thought I was obese. When I was obese, I thought I was skinny, you know, like there's no in between. When I'm chunky, when I'm fat, I think, oh my gosh, like I've never looked skinnier. And then when I'm skinny, I feel like I am the ugliest person alive. So just being open and honest, and I want to show my body to make myself be more comfortable in it, I guess. And because I know looking back on a clip, I'm gonna see myself and think, girl, like you look perfectly fine. You don't look big. You don't look like your old self. So yeah, sort of exposure therapy, if you will. From a friend, I thought I looked like a marshmallow, but like right now, like I feel like I look fine. But earlier I was like, oh my gosh, like my love handles are popping out the side of these jeans. These jeans are so tight. I felt like my stomach was literally like hanging out over these shorts, and like literally like it's fine. It's just, I just have always wanted to look like a naturally skinny girl, which I will never be just because that's not my body type. That's not what is in my DNA. My family doesn't look like that. Like it just doesn't run in my family. And I've been told that by family and even doctors that I just can't have that body type, at least very easily. Whereas, you know, some people don't go to the gym and they literally look like this, you know, and they never work out a day in their lives. But like for me to get that, like, I would have to kill myself in the gym and eat literally nothing, only eat salads every day and that's it, just to get there. Whereas some people, they just wake up and they look like that. So I'm trying to remind myself, just because I don't look like that, like those people, doesn't mean I'm fat or unattractive or that I am not worthy of being loved, you know? It's just hard to remember that sometimes, especially when you have seen the type of woman you have been compared to, the body types you know you have been criticized or put up against by people you loved, you know? So that's hard, just trying to unlearn that. Especially when everything is edited now, like these people's bodies aren't even real most of the time. They take them before they eat. Like right now, I just had a full meal and a big ass protein shake. So obviously I'm a little bloated. Plus I just drank so much water because I'm trying to intake more water every day. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty bloated right now. And I'm just trying to remember that, like, oh my gosh, it's fine. This is a normal human body. And then I forgot to say, but the reason why I stopped working out as much was just because like literally one day I woke up and I was like, wait, hold on, I'm not as depressed anymore. Like, wait, I kind of like my life. I'm kind of happy now. And I'm just realizing like it is not that serious. And what is for me will come to me. And so as a result, I just had like no motivation to go to the gym because I was only going when I was really sad or depressed. And I would just make myself go to the gym instead of staying home and doom scrolling on TikTok for hours, spend another night in bed crying, you know, just eating myself to sleep, you know, snacking, whatever. I would make myself go to the gym. And so now that I'm like fine, having good days, you know, like I don't feel like I have to keep my head down and dissociate for months on end just to get through life. Like there is more to life right now to me than just going to work and working out. Like now there's actually things I want to do and I actually want to wake up and be here. So anytime I am happy, I don't work out because there's just so many other things I would rather do. But I still want to make going to the gym a healthy habit that I continue like throughout the rest of my life. I want to have a healthy body. Like I've always wanted to have muscles and be strong. So I need to keep going even when I'm not in a bad or low point in my life. I don't want to go only when I'm depressed. I'm trying to keep that habit going, but it's so hard. And whoever came up with that thing that said to form a habit, like do it for 30 days straight or whatever, that's a lie. I've been going to the gym like consistently for months now, and it's still not I don't think it's a habit because I easily fall off. I work out once or twice a week. Then the next week I don't work out at all. Then I feel like shit for not going. So then I make myself go one time the week after that. And then again I fall off and I don't go at all the entire week. And it's just that over and over. It's like, it is not easier to make the gym a habit after doing it for like 30 days in a row. Like, that is such a lie. And then before this year, I've been going to the gym for years, since middle school, and I still cannot make it a habit just because, I don't know, I never liked it. Like, I feel good after my workout, you know, like the high you get, but then it runs out like an hour later, or like the next day, I don't have that energy anymore to go to the gym, even though I know I'm gonna feel good and I'm gonna love myself after. I still can't make myself go. And I've been trying for years, so that's annoying. But I'm already here, so I want to, it's a lot easier to just keep up a good habit instead of, again, letting myself get unhealthy and get to a weight I don't like and then having to restart and rebuild my body all up over again. It's easier to just keep it going how it is instead of starting all over. So I'm trying to remind myself that. Y'all, I just did my skincare. Does my face look a little shiny? I have a lot of pimples, probably, as you can see, especially my chin, but hopefully the skincare will fix it within a couple months. Put on a little lip gloss. I just feel so womanly and pretty. Like, oh my gosh, finally. Actually, one more thing I want to say. I also actually, oh my god, this is crazy. Since I've been feeling better, I remember I mentioned in a few of my videos probably about how I was having a balding problem on both sides. You can probably see it a little. I think it's worse on this side, but it was getting bad, like bad. I couldn't even put my hair up because I was scared of just losing even more hair. But since I've been feeling better, like I mentioned, it has slowed down a lot, and it's just, there's not as many bald patches, which I'm so happy about, because that was really stressing me out, and I was trying not to think about it because then stressing would make it worse. But yeah, I am so happy it's getting better, and then it just makes me feel pretty again, you know, like more of a woman. And then I'm growing my eyebrows out again because I feel like I was making them a bit too thin, so they look a little crazy right now because there's random hairs because I'm trying to have it grow back in. I don't want them to be super thick, but I just want a good size eyebrow, you know, not too thin. I don't think the super thin eyebrows fit me. I think somewhere in the middle is good. But yeah, I've just been feeling really good lately and really pretty lately, like a woman, you know, like I get compliments and it's just like, wait, hold on. Like I can actually look at myself and like what I see, and I actually feel pretty and beautiful. And I'm like, dang, like I feel like I personally look good, which I have always wanted to feel like honestly my entire life. Whew, my arm got tired, sorry. But yeah, like I have always been made fun of and called ugly and names my entire life. So when people talk to me or actually like me and give me compliments, I'd never believe them. I honestly thought they were making fun of me or trying to be rude, you know, like, and I just didn't believe them, honestly. But now I'm finally at 24 getting to the point where I actually like taking pictures of myself. If someone takes a picture of me, like my parents, I actually like the picture they have on their phone. I don't think it's ugly. I'm like, hold on, like I actually look cute. I think it's a good picture. Like go ahead and post it. Like, you know, and it's just I finally feel pretty. After so long, I just felt like ugly and like a monster. But now, I don't know, it just feels so weird feeling pretty for once. Like I can actually believe someone when they compliment me. And I can say, oh, like, I know, like, I do look good, right? Thank you. Instead of saying, really? Like, you actually think that? Like, and I think it helps me to keep up my standards because I feel like I would settle or get overly excited when someone would be interested in me because I would think, like, this is rare. Like, this person is actually interested in me when I look this bad, so I need to like hold tight onto them because I don't know when the next person will like me. Like this is so rare for someone to like me, for someone to see my ugliness and be attracted to it, you know. And so now I can be less desperate, I guess, and just not cling on to people and let people go that I know aren't good for me, because I know that someone out there will like me for me. That was random, but yeah, let's go. Y'all, my mom gave me some old shirts back and I decided to cut them to try to make them look cute, and they're so cute. Look at this. Like, do a little 1-2. Or the other way. Or keep it this side, but this one down. Like, what? Girl. Peace. She's cute. Or both. Like, what? Ah. I have more. Hold on. Okay, next is a Rocky shirt. That is one of my favorite movie series ever. Collection? I don't know. But yeah. Okay, next is a vacation shirt. I love nerdy, cringy shirts, which this one is, but I don't know if cutting it will mess this shirt up because I really like this one. And because the cut of the shirt is more like a woman's shirt, like it's more tapered, I guess. Look, it's small. You see how it goes in? I think cutting it only looks good if it's a baggy men's shirt, not if it is a woman's fit shirt. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Because I don't want to ruin this shirt. Random, but here is the Victoria's Secret bombshell push-up bra I was talking about. Look how big this is. Like, I can't believe I used to fit in this. Ah, that's so crazy. I'm gonna throw it away now. I'm so sad. But at least I get to go shopping and buy a new one soon. Hopefully, I don't know. That's a lot of money. I'd rather spend that on coffee. Oh, my mom's calling me. Oh, and in here is my stitch marker I was showing y'all earlier. Wow, so inspirational, so cute. Okay, and yeah, the next color is ivory. And then we're switching to white. Oh, and no, focus. 4.0 hook for anyone wondering. Okay, for real, let's crochet. Hey y'all, cute little update. We're on red now. Let's try it on.
Oh, jump scare.
Again. Trust the process. Trust the process, guys. Maybe it'll look better once I do the little end, you know. I look crazy. Anyways, I have some tea. Little update. Life update. This was a huge shock to me. But this morning I woke up at like 5 a.m. to go to the gym, right? Yes, I'm telling a tea with this on. I look like freaking Bob Marley. Every little thing gonna be alright. Okay, anyways, I woke up 5 a.m. to go to the gym. I went to the restroom to go pee. I grabbed my phone. I always look at my like first few notifications just in case I got anything while I was sleeping. And I saw a messenger message, like from Facebook, from a guy that, like, the name was a guy that I've never heard of. I was like, who the hell is this? I thought it was just like a spam or I don't know what, but I clicked on it and it was an actual DM. And then I saw the name, but there was no profile picture. And I was like, okay, well, that name kind of sounds familiar now that I'm thinking about it. But I was like, I don't know, like, I need to look at their profile. So I clicked on their profile. Y'all, it was one of my high school bullies. Oh, hell no! And he sent me a DM, like, trying to get at me. He was an actual bully to me, like, name calling, not teasing, actual bullying and name calling. And then he's trying to hit me up to do nasty things. Like, what? I'm just putting proof. I'm probably not gonna put his name because I feel bad, but what? And he was in like he had like a high school sweetheart relationship. Like, they were dating, I think, when he went to college. They were dating for years in high school, and I'm Facebook friends with his ex. And it's so weird, like, that's awkward. Like, you really think I'm gonna respond to your message and you just expect me to not remember what you did to me in high school? Like, what? But y'all, that was the craziest, like, turnaround. Yeah, it's like the craziest turnaround in history. Like, what? Now you're trying to come at me. That's crazy. You really did peak in high school, buddy, and we both know it. Like, that's embarrassing. Why would you do that? It was crazy, but it was a good confidence boost, I'm not gonna lie. That was it. I just thought it was so weird and crazy, low-key kind of cool. And like, reaching out through Facebook, like, what? That is so old. Like, ew. And like, desperate. Like, that's the only, I think, social media that I have where the profile picture is actually a picture of me. Like, you went through Facebook out of all apps. We're not even friends on Facebook. Like, he sent me a friend request and I haven't accepted it. So like, you're DMing me when we don't even follow each other. That's crazy. But like, where there's a will, there's a way, I guess, you know? Like, wait, like, hold on. Like, he's kind of desperate, like, throwing himself at me, you know? Like, slowly started to be seducted by him. Like, I'm kidding. But yeah, that was it. I'm still in shock. That happened this morning. Like, huh? Like, what? Like, okay, let's keep crocheting. Wait, hold on. I need to put you on. This is what I'm watching while I'm crocheting, and it is so funny. It literally feels like I'm on a FaceTime call with a friend. Not that I would know what that feels like, because I don't have friends. Oh! But you know what I mean. And him and Vanilla Maze, I just love them so much right now. I love both of them, and they inspire me so much to just be more myself, like I was mentioning earlier. Like, they let all their intrusive thoughts out, and I love that. And when they do that, it just reminds me so much of me. Like, we have similar thoughts, and I'm like, dang, wait, but they're so funny and everyone likes that about them. So does that mean if I was more myself, everyone would like that about me too, you know? Like, what? Like, I could be like them, you know? And they both make like general content, whereas mine is, you know, strictly crochet. And I just feel like, dang, if I was interested in making more general content like them, or short form content, because I think they both post on TikTok a lot, makes me wonder, like, dang, I wonder if I could like be big like them, you know, well known, like viral. Just because I feel like we have similar vibes, like their editing and videos. And so I'm like, dang, if I locked in, you know, and really started making, I think, like short form content and more general, I feel like I could do good. But it's also just a lot of work and scary, and it's not something I'm passionate about. Like, they're passionate about it, I'm not, so it would just not be sustainable. But in another world, I'm another Vanilla Mace, a Hispanic version, and I just think that's so cool. Okay, yeah, bye. Okay, y'all, I finished the hat. My mom is like right there, so I'm gonna talk quiet. So if I sound bored or tired, I'm not. It's just because I'm trying to be quiet. But yeah, here's the hat. What do y'all think? Okay, hold on. Let me put it on. Alright, y'all ready for the final reveal? Hold on, where's the mirror? Let me take down my hair. Hold on. Rapunzel. Rapunzel. What? Okay, sorry. What do y'all think? Chopped. Washed. Cooked. Damn, hold on. Stop roasting me. I'm trying. I did my best. Let's do a 360. Okay, it looks a little big. I feel like it looks like saggy in the back because this is the hat came out too big, obviously, if you can't tell. Like this is for someone with a big head, which you know who has a big head.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Well, actually he has two big heads. Okay, stop, for real, stop. Y'all keep bringing old shit up. Like I'm done with that. Unless, okay, no, stop. I made it too big even though I was following my own pattern, but I guess just using all the different kinds of yarn made it bigger. And so I didn't know it was gonna end so soon. I thought I had like at least 5 more rounds, so I wasn't able to spread out the fuzzy yarn like I wanted. And that's why the end is a lot of fuzzy yarn, because I didn't know it was ending and I couldn't take it back out because it's fuzzy yarn. It's hard to take out. It got all knotted. And I don't think it's terrible. I know I could fix it and make it look actually good, but just because of everything I just said, I couldn't rework it. But yeah, I think it's okay. Mid, you know, 6 out of 10. But like, if freaking Tyler the Creator or Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Uzi was wearing this, I know it would like sell out instantly, you know, but just because I'm wearing it, it's booty cheeks. This is how the hat sits if like it was normal and centered, you know, like the middle of the hat on the middle of my head. This is how it looks. Obviously way too big. Like this is giving fuck shit. Hold on, you know, like damn. And I don't want it to give that. I want it to give cute, like weird, artsy, unique girl. Like dang, I want to go talk to her, you know, like. Here's all the scrap yarn we have left. Let's see how much emptier this is. We almost used all of it. I'm probably gonna donate the rest or just get rid of it because I don't really care about this yarn anymore. Then I might start the other bucket hat I was talking about another day. I work all weekend, so probably will not get to it the next few days. I will see y'all in the next clip. Don't worry, kitten. Oh, and let me know, did y'all trust the process? And if you did, was the process trusted? What do y'all think? Good night.